Hello. In this video, I'm going to show you how to get Hot Label set up on a Mac from the home page through your first successful test print. We'll install the required pieces, configure your printer, and make sure everything is working before you set up a subscription. You'll start here on the hot-label.com homepage. I'm going to skip the sign-up flow in this video just to avoid showing emails and verification codes. When you sign up, you'll enter your email and receive a one-time code. After entering that code, you'll be taken to a short onboarding page where we ask for a few basics like your name, business name, and phone number. Once you submit that, you'll land on your dashboard, which looks like this. This is your main dashboard. At the top, Hot Label walks you through the required setup steps. You'll notice there's a subscription section here as well. You can subscribe right away if you want, or you can finish setup and confirm everything works first. Hot Label will function either way, and your sign-up comes with enough labels to give things a try. These two items are required for Hot Label to work on a Mac. If they're installed and running, you'll see green check marks. If they're not installed yet, you'll see links right here that take you exactly where you need to go. Let's go ahead and follow those now. The first is the Hot Label Chrome extension. Other browsers haven't been tested and may not work correctly, so we strongly recommend using Chrome for Hot Label on a Mac. Let's add the extension here. Then it shows that Hot Label has been added to Chrome. Let's go back to Hot Label. The second requirement is QZ Tray, which allows Hot Label to talk directly to your printer. Click the link here to download QZ Tray for macOS and run the installer. The file's not too large, it won't take very long. Once the file has downloaded, make sure you click Open. Click Next a few times. Enter a password if you are asked to do so. The installer wants to access system events. This will be very important. Make sure you hit OK here. And again, it will ask you for a password, potentially, if it doesn't have it already. And you can see QZ Tray has installed itself here. And now there's an icon up here in the tray. All right, QZ tray was successful. Move it to bin, keep, that's a personal preference. All right. Now let's go back to the dashboard for Hot Label. If we hit refresh, we should see that both of the checkboxes are now checked. That means that you've successfully installed everything you need to install in order to get Hot Label to work. This is assuming, of course, that you have already installed your printer and any driver associated with that printer to get it to work with your Mac. Once you've installed Hot Label, the settings page will appear. If it says it cannot connect to QZ Tray, just hit reload. It will reconnect immediately. If you don't have Hot Label in your address bar, you can easily add it by either clicking the puzzle piece and pinning it there, or you can click the three dots, find extensions, manage extensions, and you'll find it there as well. All right, so we have it pinned, and here we are. Let's talk about installing print settings. So next we will configure your printer, and this is where some people get a little bit lost. We don't get lost. We get found. It's awesome. Anyway, let's go to print settings walkthrough. All right. On the left panel, you'll choose which printer you want to use. Make sure your thermal printer is plugged in and powered on before selecting it. As a Mac user, you will want to click the Print Engine dropdown and look for your printer brand. If you don't see it, don't worry. We add support for new brands on Mac all the time. And it's possible one of the existing settings will work for you. At the time of making this video, we've tested end of working settings on Mac for Arkscan, Zebra, Zizi, Rollo, and Jadens. Note the latter three are new, and I'm still enhancing their support. Due to limitations with the Rollo printer, logos are not supported on a Rollo using a Mac. Once you've picked your print engine, choose your label size. For example, 2x1 or 2 1/4 by 1 1/4. Choose your label size. For example, 2 1/4 by 1 1/4. It's important you get this right. Some printers will freeze or cut off if you provide the wrong size. If you have a logo, you can upload it here and choose where it appears on the label. If you have a logo, you can upload it here and choose where it appears on the label. Use a black and white logo, no more than 100 pixels in any dimension, to keep size and complexity down for successful printing. Some logos have been known to hang printers on the Mac. If this happens to you, you can reset the extension and start over. This time, don't load a custom logo for now. You can also add optional extra text, like your store name or website. Before turning on auto print, always run a test print. Click test print and make sure the label prints correctly. Look good? Before doing anything else, hit test print again and make sure it works twice. Yes, Macs can be a little finicky here. If both test prints worked, you're in good shape. Once everything looks right, you can enable auto print. When auto print is on, Hot Label will automatically print a label as soon as a sale comes in. This can be from any Whatnot or eBay Live window, so if you enable autoprint and leave it on, watch out for any stray windows. You'll see recent sales appear here, along with a live preview of the label. I'll make a separate video to go over the feature set of Hot Label in detail. Keep an eye out for that soon. For now, take a look around the settings screen and get to know what Hot Label can do for you. Go ahead, load up any live stream, watch as Hot Label shows the sales in its history list, or turn on autoprint and give it a real spin. And that's all there is to setting up Hot Label on a Mac. Printer setup is the hardest part, and I'm happy to help you get it dialed in. If anything doesn't behave the way you expect, especially around printers, reach out. There's a support link on the website, and I'll add one to the dashboard soon as well. Now that you're all set up and everything's working, head back to hot-label.com to choose a subscription. The starter plan includes 6,000 prints a month, which is plenty for most sellers. If you're running multiple streams or channels, you need to access sales data or custom features, take a look at Pro or Enterprise. We'll do our best to meet your needs. Thanks for using Hot Label.